welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar Nikola Jokic takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate him. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Paul. Booker finds 8. Kicks it out to Paul. The pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. KD's got the first points of the night for the Suns. Caldwell Pope outside. It's Porter atop the key. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Okogie, the pass to KD. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Ayton dishes to Durant. Pass to Okogie. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Booker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Murray. From 13. That one off the back iron and out. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And Denver has possession following the score by Phoenix. Murray, good.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Paul against Murray, the 10-footer. Paul's shot is off. Here's Denver now, trailing by 2. Porter passes to Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's KD. That shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Porter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
No good from Booker. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Here's Booker. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. Here's Porter. Here's Gordon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the knee.
And Ayton throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Kicks it out to Booker. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Now Murray. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope left side. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Okogie. Caldwell Pope against Durant. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. The rejection by Paul. And he recovers it. Murray, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league. Nice hustle on defense from Booker, just clawing the ball away there.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Brown. Over Lee. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Phoenix leading by 8. Craig finds Payne. Lee outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Ross from past the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And there's the pass to Bryant to end the cold streak. He can't hit that time. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Lee. Combo dishes to Ross. Payne with it. He's against Smith. Bulls from the top of the key. Suns keep it alive. Payne kicks to Ross. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now here's Bryant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smith the pass to Brown. And the wide open shot from Green. They get the rebound. Najee, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Green. Back to Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Payne. Chalk up two there.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Brown. The Suns getting the bucket. 1:24 left in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Driving the lane. That's a two from Lee. It's rebounded by Najee.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Smith wide open. He fires. Misses the three. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That one is off. Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 12. Brown outside. Green against Lee. And Bryant kicks to Green. Najee passes to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Ross. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So it's Denver now. It's a 14-point game. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Here's Booker. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
That's good from Jackson. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Booker, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Down by 12. Here's Jackson. Jokic trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Durant. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Porter with the steal. Jackson against Paul. Jackson passes to Jokic. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 10 points.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Booker, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Right side Gordon. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jackson misses. Phoenix leading by 13. Booker up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Paul kicks to Booker. Durant down low. Defended by Gordon. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Back to Jackson. He gets that one.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Lets it go from 14. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. It's good. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The shot's good from Paul.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Gordon trying to break loose. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And so here's Denver, following the score by Phoenix. Booker against Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic passes to Murray. The three. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Paul, following the basket by Jokic. Paul passes to Ayton. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 21.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Outside Gordon. Murray against Durant. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual foul. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
For the Suns, Damian Lee, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Green. Back to Murray. Outside, Bryant. Here's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Paul passes to Lee. Ayton trying to break free. Shot's good by Durant.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Outside, Green. Astanaji. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
There's Green with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Paul kicks to Lee. Ayton inside. Working on Bryant. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Suns moving the ball around. Paul against Bryant. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And the shot is good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Here's KD. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Brown outside. Here's Najee, defended by Durant. Green, no luck.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Misses the layup. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
Here's Smith. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Phoenix also making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for 8. Ross comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Paul. Now here's Payne. The pass to Craig. Stolen. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Najee. To the inside. Pass to Biombo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. Shoots it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell-Pope the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Porter. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Fades and shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Ayton against Jokic. Over Ayton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And here is Murray after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. And a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Denver no good. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now Booker following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Durant against Jokic. And the pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Paul against Murray. Booker the pass to Okogie. Durant kicks to Booker for the 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Denver passing it around. Booker against Caldwell-Pope. Back to Porter. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Booker. Durant against Gordon. And finished off by Keating.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Back to Caldwell-Pope. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Durant, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Murray. That one misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. Booker looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns. Free throw, good, Booker. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They were, like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here come the Suns. Paul's running, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
Assisted by
Paul's got his 6th assist on the night.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Porter. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's a Kogi. Plays it up off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Porter. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Porter, and again it's Denver.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Ayton trying to break free. Booker, good. Booker's got 23.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now Durant, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell Pope, misses in close. The Nuggets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. It's Porter outside, nailed from three-point land. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Durant down low, defended by Gordon. Durant, that's good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Unloads from 13. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Pass to Ayton. He kicks to Booker. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The dish to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Booker. 23 points in the game. Passes it to Okogie. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Durant trying to break free. Pass to Okogie. Now Paul. Tries yet again. And Durant puts it in. KD's got 10 points in just the second half.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Inside, here's Gordon. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Now here's Porter. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Ryan, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Porter. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Smith's subbed in for Murray. Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Payne kicks to Craig. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
They get it back. No good with the layup. Now here's Ayton. Biombo. No good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Terrence Ross is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Smith. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Pass to Jokic. Buries it down low.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Now here's Payne, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Torrey Craig. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Smith missing again. Now here's Craig. Tight defense on him for 3. Ross, and he's good on the 3 ball. Ross has got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Smith missing. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lee up top, guarded by Green. Ross against Jackson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Ross. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Green. Here's Najee. Craig defending. Najee, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Ross. Kicks it to paint. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Biyombo finds Lee. Off target from outside. Here's Denver now. Here's Jackson. Ross grabs the board. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. Biyombo dishes to Lee. Passes to Ross. Here's Payne. Biyombo trying to break free. Phoenix no good that time either. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Smith the pass to Jokic.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
First team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And Phoenix making a change here. Paisley's checked in. He's off on the second. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Payne passes to Paisley. Missed inside.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And Jokic drops them both. And here are the Suns now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Payne looking around. Pass to Biyombo. He kicks it to Ross. And here is Lee. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Denver with the ball. Phoenix able to drain the 3. The pass to Najee. Braun. He is guarded by Ross. Ross grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Suns. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Jackson finds Smith. Braun. He's covered by Warren. Braun. Tipped away. Here's Jordan. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now here's Payne, covered by Smith. Pass to Ross. Up top, Warren. Beasley passes to Warren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Right side, Jackson. Jordan trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. And it's Warren with the ball for Phoenix. Feeds to Biyombo. Kicks it to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Denver grabs the miss. Najee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ross against Jackson. Najee passes to Smith. Now here's Jackson. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Warren.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Braun, covered by Biyombo, kept alive. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Warren. Doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Smith feeling it out a bit. Jackson against Warren. Puts up a 3. Jackson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's Biyombo with the rebound. There's the drive, and the jam by Ross.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Here's Jackson after the Suns pick up 2. Passes it to Najee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Payne kicks to Ross. Payne with it, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smith. Braun. He's covered by Warren. Pass to Jordan. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Beasley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Landry Shamet checked in for the Suns.
Darius Beasley, 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Smith on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Najee. Phoenix able to drain the three. For three, Smith. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Now here's Jackson. Now the pass to Jordan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Landry Shamet, shooting one.
And that one misses. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Smith. Ross grabs the board.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Combo dishes to Warren. The tray. It's rebounded by Najee. Braun. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Jeff Green with the dive.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A three from Warren. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much with Chris Paul. Chris, a very convincing win, and that doesn't happen often in this league. So what do you take from this?
You know, one thing that our coaching staff keeps stressing to us every night is that it's about us. You know, so regardless of score, we got to continue to try to get better because we impose our will on the defensive end. The sky's the limit.
Well, the focus was there tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.